I have some men, let me not say young men, let me say men who came to share their story of what they are been through. Like, I'm going to give you room to talk about so many things you want to discuss. Then, I know about juju. In fact, I've been someone that, like, I've not done juju. You know, the discussion we want to, I want to hear the story of you have the experience you've had about this juju. I know about juju, but I've not done juju for one day because I've always told myself that whatever thing I will get for life, I will hustle for it. But you know, we live in a world where so many people, young people, even old people, are doing a lot of sacrifices because one DBA will tell them, do this thing to be rich, do this thing to be rich. You see a man killing his girlfriend just because he wants to be rich. So to you, can you share some of this experience that we can?
Actually, I have so many experience about that thing. So, let me just start with, although, I went to Navy school, so, although, but I didn't come out, I didn't finish up, I mean to say, so, then life was not that easy to me as then. So then I finished my secondary school in Lagos. When I came back, that was 2015. I came back to East. Then I forged to go into the school. Then when I finished was year three, but do call it in Navy school like Tama 3. So when I came out, I didn't finish up because money wasn't there. So I came to Aba to with my aunties. I stayed with them also. Then I was going to Anambra to meet my dad. My dad was like kind of giving me some money. So I was able to save that money. I'm a guy that I love life. So I was going to Port Harcourt. Sometimes I go back to Lagos to meet those my friends that I left for a long time ago. So I went there, they saw me like all that kind of a thing. Then I came back to it. So my auntie, that's been my mom's sister, saw me like, what is your travel of a thing now? No, at least put your eggs in one basket.
Okay.
So she now introduced me to her business, the bags. So I was, doing the bag business, and she was selling, sometimes I would hawk, during the time of school. If school now we are midterm, this school now resume now. Like people come to market, come and buy bags for their kids and all that kind. So I will also in the morning I will shout. Just kept on going. So the money I was getting from my daddy in Anambra State, then I was not saving it. Then I have to start my own little bit portion of business. So when I started that business, the business was going. Then from there, I have to raise money to take my WAEC. So from there, I go. Then I bought from for Navy school. Then I got the admission, every damn thing after. I was going, how the thing was not easy. If you go there, you quest for this and that. So I was going after we gang out like midterm. We don't call it midterm, like we call it gang out. And when we like come out from like they give us like midterm break from that Navy school, come my contact was on. So this thing was so stressful and the money is not coming up there. So what happened was this. Then I was starting, putting eye in it because I love fashion. Then I start up on other business as well, going to females wear. So when I started that females wear, what was going then I have people making order from Port Harcourt, Asabeleme, all these they were coming by and I was getting contact. There's this girl that I used to emanate Jarvis. The Jarvis look alike. That girl was my very close friend as then. She always come to my place, my shop to get all those things. I go to her but I buy and first grade. She comes, then I call, she comes there. But life was, life of a man. When you do this and do that and you try to, make it up, it's not forthcoming. So what I did was I have to, there was my brother came back from India. So that's my cousin brother. He now wrote like his back. And the guy asked, I had different that the guy picked money or that kind of what is money? That was 2016 or thereabout or 17. So they said the guy is doing that one. Let me be honest with you. And then my auntie was seeing that spirit of was in me. So she want to lure me into or let me concentrate on her own business and leaving mine as well. So she did everything. So now I was telling my sister, see what's going on. My sister told me, okay, don't worry. Anytime she push it out from the house, then my mommy sister was kind of trying to push my initiative to our business so I can focus more of our business than leaving my own. So early morning, when I wake up in the morning, I will just do everything I choose and come and assist her to open shop and share the market before running down to my shop to open shop. Then she was, I'm kind of a big hands to her in our business. So me having my own business, she just don't want me to continue with it because me leaving her own business is kind of affecting her somehow. Are you getting it? So I was doing my own, going to sometimes I go to Anambra, Onitsha, I get things and I comes back. I go to Aba, buy, select new first grade and add up to my business. And I was doing perfectly well. Then government now came in. Let me not go far. At that time, it was the governor Okwezi Pazo was on seat then in Aba. So it's kind of sometimes task force just came over there, and I had container. They come over there. They want to that time they mapped up that federal road. They have built that road now. They want to scatter every demolition. That is my container is at roadside according to them. So people as well, Abana is a commercial city area. So there was kind of, so what happened was this. I don't go on it, I come back with my goods. So at night, I didn't know that these people, they are made up with their minds to come and demolish every place. That was around 11 or 12 that phone call start calling that bulldozer came over to Abia State, Imba particular. They have started demolishing all the whole place that been mapped out. God. We ran, everybody was running heter-skelter to that place. When I got there, I've seen my container, even my goods that inside that container, I've turned upside down. Oh my, life of a man, like, it was that moment, life was shattered. So coupled with some of the things that was passing through the hands of my mommy sister, she freed out my bag from my house so my mom's sister pushed out of my bags from my house. Hey, it's very funny. We're just returning back from church in night vigil. So in that night vigil, because our children always go to church as well. So the sons play drums and the other one plays keyboardist, So she asked me to get one of the sons' mats. So let me just go and wake the other guy up so we can now came out there and pick the mat and start going home directly. So the woman became angry. Coupled with her main annoyance was like I'm putting more effort in my business, She needed doing more of her business, but I have to do mine as well. I guess. So another way, she looking one or two ways to push me out from my house. I guess. So she was like picking unnecessary information that doesn't make meaning. So when we went home, God, I walked into the house. Then let me go to the room and lie down. Maybe about 30 minutes I can start going to market as well. Oh, this woman, like, as I enter, she jacking from my back of my clothes, draw me back. From drawing me back to the kitchen, she pushed me out from the house and bring my bags out and throw it down.
I want to ask, do you have a personal problem with your mom's sister, or was that just her own behavior, the way she treats you people?
I didn't have a personal problem. And again, it was one of my sister that kind of was actually staying with her daughter here in Owerri. So they all want to turn that my sister to herself. And that my sister got admission in the school at that moment. So this girl was complaining that my sister, she gave birth to twins. So a young girl that have future, that are trying to further more of her education, and you giving birth to a twins, they want her to leave her school to come and follow you and be doing all kind of taking care of the twins you gave birth to. So that my sister was like, no, that she have to go to school. Then that her daughter was giving information to her mom that my sister is not doing anything at home or that kind of a thing to take care of the twins that she gave birth to. So the mother was losing, as in she was the annoyance that my sister is not rendering help to her daughter over there in Owerri. So she now point the aggression on me. I guess and as well, me, they want to tell me to Can I call the boy?
Yeah.
Another way now. No, which I have my business, which I struggle with my hard-earned money to build in with. It's not that get me the money. That's my money, I swear. So just that she accommodates me in her house.
Okay.
That's the only thing there. She just accommodated me in her house there.
Yeah.
So she was like, just a complaint, she loved her children so much and she wanted her children to be up there.
Yeah.
That is fast. She just wants her children to be up there. So then, hey, this like this so much. So she was like, fine, wait, then let me not go straight because a lot of stories there. So when I came out from the car, picked my, I was there, I lie down from the people. It's not one of the, was soccer pit there. So I lie down on top there. So when a man just came out there and started knocking, I just wake up, it was sunny. I have to rush down to my shop and I called one of my Navy guy in town there. I said, I'm on Tuesday. He said, where they come on, I should bring my, then I have to call my sister. Look at what's going on. I said, okay, fine and go. She told you to wait. Anytime she pushed away from my house, then you made up your mind of leaving that place. That's how I go out from there. I started doing my business and all that kind of thing. So at night, all I said before, at night, before then we have been running around all this task force in our bar, with all this kind of a thing. So in middle of the night, around like 11, 12, that my phone rang. And I picked it up, it was people, neighbors, they were like, and bulldozers that came there, they scrapped all the whole containers, put your goods inside. Behold, I ran to that side. When I found out my container, I couldn't even recognize including my goods there. Everything was damaged. Everything was damaged. Oh my.
I want to ask you, apart from this experience of what happened through your business, how were you introduced to native doctors?
Okay.
Who started this?
Let me come into that. So then I got information about a friend of mine. That's my in my village, like one of my friends I know is into money, is into this yahoo of a thing. So I got it from the guy has picked money, started building house and he's doing all kind of a thing. And I was not doing anything in Abaz then because my business was shattered. Yeah. So I bet the idea, let me just go. I went there, so I called him and let me call him. I said, come. So I went there, that was a poly. So he took me in. It was when I came in that night, he was telling me this, I do this, I do that. He opened Facebook for me and give me all the details and was telling me to do this, do that. And I do that. So let me just say, because I was not getting money as then, I was trying to let me follow up then. I went back to that, but let me just, if I can be hawking, doing outside as well to, if I can see some money I can use to sustain myself as well. So now busy doing those things. So now wait, I start with somebody as well. Then so I was there. Then pick of some of the things I picked from the container which was destroyed by those people, task force. Then I was sharing it with somebody as well. So I was there pressing. In just like 4 days, I'll do the stuff he taught me, So I'm trying to follow up to do it. Then a man dropped a receipt. I forwarded it to him. Yesterday, the man I've paid though, send the account. The guy, I sent my account to him. He paid, that was 200 and something. Then I checked the goods that is my shop. It's not to 200,000. It's not 200,000 as then.
Yeah.
So I said, the guy that I dashed him the good, the remainder of my goods. Then I went back to where that's how I started. So by then money was coming. Then I was able to have a idea to build house. Then I built the first house, the house I built in my village. That the first time. That was 2018, 2019. Then I have the money was coming. I was trying to build a house. Then I invested money in building the house. Then so when the time comes, so this guy. This of my friend that taught me this thing. The guy was going to all this herbalists of it. Sometimes we go out, we follow me. I follow him to the place of that. My spirit will not actually like allow to do all those things. The herbalist will tell him to go and get the coconut. Don't allow the coconut to fall down from the tree. Just pluck the coconut from up and bring it like that to her. So I was following him to be doing all those things, and the guy was cashing out.
Was the guy into Yahoo?
So yeah, the guy was into it. The guy was cashing out. So as the guy was me, I love going to church. Then I was going to church and doing my thing. But the guy is seeing more money than me as well because we're into the same business as well. So the guy applied visa to India, free back to India. How to say, this line of competition, then how to bottle up my join the thing. Then I was into this thing, going different location, Anambra, doing all the kind. But I'm seeing money deal. See, from there when I see money, then I had my first HK at Obako. Or back in Imo State. Yeah. Say that when I had my say, I have to like bring those boys in the village to come over there to come and work under me. Then when they are working under me, they are cashing out. So based on their own my brothers, so I'm not like into pressuring them to share some costs, present with them as well. Then I have to go to Anambra, to Ebonyi State when I went to go and learn about wallet, what's it called, Bitcoin. So when we are doing that Bitcoin of a thing, then what happened like that time Sachs was in trend at that moment. These people bust our HQ. That's one. We jump from one. Like that was three story, but we leave from one. We jump from back because the woman who they go buy what do they call them? This roasted plantain. Yes, we do. So the woman called us on for more. This will enter street to so of come they fold their laptop or phone, come they throw them back to the fence. Now from that, people all men from that they jump. So they come me with information that they bust their house. So they are able to rascal something they find there. But we don't from window, from fence. From that one, they jump and enter the next compound. From there, they swam they go. Now from there, now we'll take zero, come run, come and from there, from information, come rent us for Oba, Anambra State. So when we are doing all this kind of things, so we are doing that. So the thing was not forthcoming. The money was there because there's the guy that picks almost 300 and something million. The man, the client, one of the clients invested in him through his platform. So the money was almost 300 and something million. This guy he went to Asaba and he bought a lot of things in Asaba. It changed like the guy was dealing with. So we are actually living because once a platform, once somebody like have that kind of money that will shut down the link.
Big money.
That will shut down that link everybody are using to put down money. So that will crash that link to put down money. So when they put down money, then the owner of the link will have his own cost. The person that bought that guy will have his own cost. Like that is just so us that was working with them, they just give us some tips now. So the guy was talk of the town at that moment. That kind of a thing. Money is there. So we had an encounter with a member of a Cubana chief priest on each other. There's place that called D3.
Then this our friend. I wouldn't want to call his name. Who was into HK as a person, and all of a sudden he picked a lot of money. And I asked, you were doing this thing before this guy. So how come this guy picked money before you? So the guy said that guy that I was looking at, that most of the guy had this mind to go and sleep in mortuary. That he sacrificed a lot of things, are you getting me, before he could be able to pick money. So does it mean in HK, you can't pick which amount of money if you did not do sacrifice?
No, okay. I think when I was into that street, then there's this of my friend that knows me very well. So he's a graduate from a photo university. So Christian, he was working to do his master in Canada then. But due to his father has so much money in Albert State, so he's the last born. So they wanted him to take care of those property that his father had in Albert State. So and his father belonged as well. So the guy belongs. So when the guy now had that I'm seeing money, sometimes he comes to our bar and all that kind of a thing. So I have friends over there, I put them shoes and all that kind of thing. So I was rolling with it. So the guy was like, guy, why you never buy motor? I think he said, don't supposed to buy motor now. Why? What's this so? That time I said, Baba, you don't go understand. You can't say fan. I've seen this so. So the guy that me and he were discussing at his warehouse. So the guy now said, okay, everything happened. Once it's around 4, I should, because I lodge in the hotel, when it's around 4, I should come to his warehouse, but we are going somewhere. So there was around that 4, I rushed and came. He took me to that. He first of all asked me, what do you want? I asked him, I just want anything I will do to see money. At least me at least I'm working so hard. It's not easy to use your brain to crack to do all this thing. You need extra grace to help you to boost whatever you are doing, to come up. She now said, what do you want? I said, I need some things to do to see the money coming out. And I said, okay, let's go. That's around 4. We entered motor or keke to Obo here. There's a place called Obo. From there, we rushed down to the place. So when we go to that place, that's the church. Hey, God, do. See those where they see so. Some church where they see so. Now, if you don't come church, you don't meet man of God, the GO. For back then, go to they run for church.
So some of these churches are adding these HK boys to make money.
Oh my goodness! Like this, what I'm talking about is when sometimes this man of God always invites most of the celebrities from Enugu, most of the celebrities come to perform in the church.
Yeah.
So I came there. I was like, this one at church. You see this guy? I come like guy. I'm trying to say can you come church? Now I say now I want one or two if you play with your kind you go. Them say my cool down. So I waited though. So through the time at home, then we went to go and see the man. Went inside the office. The office was very, very fine though. POP, AC was there, and very, very. I call it off my mind. This kind of play on there. I don't see white and red stuff now to show that
it's a church.
Yeah. So I can't say now. I was having this doubt like. This is not actually what I want now. Why is it bringing me to this place? So when we got there, so this man was sitting down. They were not discussing about land issues. Like the guy was having land issue with somebody. So the man asked him, do you want that person to to run mad?
Yeah.
So he now said, he now agreed. He now said, okay. So after they discussed what the man now turned, asked the guy that who am I? And I say he's his close friend. The man now turned to me and asked the guy, this is what we discuss NZ. If anything we discuss leak out there, you pick come. I said not see this so Baba. So I found they now asked what the man asked what did I want. I told him I need to street that I need as in what I'm doing.
To pick money.
Yeah, what I'm doing, I'm not seeing that fast money coming up. He now asked me, okay, that am I ready? I should go home and think about it. Then I said, okay. The guy now told me, okay, let's go. We went to home, then I traveled back to Imo State. Then I stayed until it was very, very difficult for me at that moment too. So I called in, I'm ready. And when the man asked me to buy white towel, white hot, also all these things,
traditional
yes,
things. Yeah.
the man told me that it's not that
someone's heart.
Someone's house you get from mortuary.
Yeah.
So I should send him money to get it. He asked me to send 30 something thousand, and as well OGG, what's it called? White goat as well. So I sent him the money for that white goat. That was 100 and something, about 100 and something thousand. I sent him money in Niger. So in the end, gave me day to come. So that day when I came, so I got those white towels and those he asked me. He sent 50 naira with 20 naira, some currency that I went back there. So when I got there, the man waited. So not one of the drivers, a very rich man though, that worked with escort.
So wait, this man that is telling you he's going to prepare this time is also a pastor.
He's just a confirmed man of God.
Like he preaches, he has a church, has members.
If you are going to Obohi, now if you are going to Abana,
there's no end of mentioning the name.
There is no need to call
if there's somebody always, he has somebody over there. So I'm not calling his name though.
Yeah.
So this man now asked to bring those things. So I get those stuff. Then I came. So he called one of the drivers to come and pick me up. I came to the driver with the white gold that's in both. Put in the vehicle there. We rushed down to his place. So his house, he has like he beat a secret house and he has his own house. So and this man now has a kid. I think 2 kids and with his wife as well. So the wife came on. The wife my phone now, the husband does as well. So when they arrived, so they are just waited to discharge the driver. So because none of them knows actually they may be coming to church and worshiping, but don't know there is some extra things that are being done in the church as well. So I was there. I stand there about close to 4 minutes before they do one kind of discharge the guy. The guy and the security men now came. The security men they are aware of what the man always do. They came. If you called me, I said this will not use me close. So as a boss, I just like person will find money where they find money. You got to have that song out. So they took me inside. The man brought white chair and gave. The man went inside, he changed his clothes, white and white. Then at those things I asked him to go out, I brought for him. I sat down there. So he went inside and started doing his thing. And he doesn't want to take him to his main shrine that was there, but I was seeing the shrine, the
They had
area
a shrine inside the church, inside
inside
his
his house.
office.
Yes, no, no,
inside his house.
inside, yeah, because church is of different something.
Yeah.
The way you come to the church, you need a solution.
They will not take you to the main place.
The main place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I got there, when the man was, the man now came and asked what is my son and my code, my first my code, my local group. Like he was trying to know my data. So that I told him all those things and I went back. So he did all these things. So that's why he now came with, he cut off the head of that goat.
The head of the goat.
The head of the goat, that white goat. And asked me to pull up that necklace. I was putting white to white with one mountain. There's one short mountain. All this Benin stuff, everything that has all this white stuff, everything. Yeah, calories, all these things. Yeah. And when the man gave it to me, asked me to look up to the sun. I was staring at the sun. He now asked me, so he now granted that heart. That he asked me to bring money, that I go to Montreal to get a heart, a human being heart. So he now got those things. So when he now grant those things with a horse, he now miss it. After he now said I should make a wish, and I should just be saying whatever I want. I'll be saying they gave me those things, that head of goat. Then I channeled it up there, and I'm looking at that, staring at that sun at that moment. So I was saying all what I want. I was saying. Then I said if I now grant those things in a cup, in a white cup, and drink. And first of all, test it and drink it, and gave it to me. Then I drank it. And now when I drank those things, he asked me, "Do you know what you drank?" I said no. He said that is the heart of a human being.
Heart of a human being.
Yeah, he brought from the mortuary.
Yeah.
That's the heart of a human being. So I was like, okay. Then I said that he just want to show me some signs. Then this one I'm coming back now. That have I seen mommy water before, man-made? I said no. Have you been to a river to see? I said no. He said that if I'm for this, he just want to play mobile as he want to show me some sign.
Yeah.
So when I now did that thing, I said that I should come back. So after we now have the discussion. I said that there's one that will do for me. I'll stay like 15 years. Even though I want to buy a plaza, the money will come in there. Then I'll buy a plaza. The one will do for me, I'll be using human being.
Yeah.
But the one that will do for me, I'll be seeing my kids and my wife, and as well I'll be living. So like this one I'm telling you now, I work with escort. It's a very God. He's work with escort. So then after the all set and done, then I was time going back. Then when I went back, he now told me there's one oil that I bought from him. That oil one small oil, 50,000. Then I bought this two, that is 100,000. Small oil. Then there's one cloth that he gave, that white clothes. There's one cloth that he gave that anytime I want to work at night, I should wear the clothes. So
mate, work, he means that if you want to go to your system to press system for HK, you should wear the clothes.
Yes, wear the clothes. Then when I got home, then that was like 2 or 3 days I did that thing. He asked me again not to eat pork meat, not to finger woman.
Yeah.
Then don't allow woman to cross my leg. As in, there's many things he asked me to avoid.
Conditions.
Conditions. So I was that moment when I got 2, 3, 4. One woman dropped. So the money was about close to 9 to 10 million naira.
Client pay.
The client paid at that moment. So the money comes. So at that excited, at that moment I was raked, like I was totally broke. At that period in time before I made that man. The next 3 days I came back from that man's place. I'll say that 3 days I see that sign. The woman dropped. About 9 to 10 million naira was this thing. So the money was much. I was excited. I enter Asaba. Have men in Asaba. I enter Asaba. Party, lodge in a hotel. There's this movie because I'm into theater arts. You know, I'm into because I'm kind of person that don't put my head in one basket. I'll be doing this, I'll be doing that. So there's this movie that being produced. And people don't know that it's my money that they are using.
Being used to
produce that movie. Most of the celebrities that was lodged in a hotel, I was not paying. I'll be in a hotel, that bill will come only day now.
Yeah.
Because I love anything acting. Like I drop joy anything acting. I just love that fame of a thing. So this production, this man, I forgot that his name. The number that owns that production then. So I was very close to him. I told him like, look at, he knows that there's more that came to my kid. So he now having told there's a movie that we shoot. After shooting that movie and said the movie, I'll be having more money. Like if you use 3 million to produce the movie, I'll have like extra money there. So he gave me the idea. Then I was there almost like many celebrity. From there, apart from there, then I said let me go into skit as well. Forget money is good though. From there, I was able to meet, MC. What was this Anambra? Don't let me. Onyobodo.
Onyobodo, yeah.
Yeah, I met Onyobodo. This guy, this O2 guy. There's many of them. I made them for Sabanton. I made them. I sat down with them. Most of them don't know that it was my money.
It was used
to produce those sponsors. So I was there. So then let me tell you one thing. See, if the devil give you something, you will find where you take plan. And the man have already know that there's money coming, and he wants me to come back. So
the pastor,
the man, yeah. So one night I was sleeping, and then I was seeing this kind of entrance that I was seeing this kind of move of thing. So I got up. My son came to me. I should go back to that man. Then a lot of things. Although I bought this, what's it called, keke. I gave one of my uncle to be driving. That's one of my uncle. But that was something about. That's keke. Keke was about that kind 2 point something million. It's not now. It's up to 4 million. Then it was about 2 point something. I bought that keke as then against my uncle. So from there, at that point, my uncle had accident with that keke. Then see what was going on. Then I have to call that guy that took me to that place. Now called me, Alpha, have you go and see this? I said no. I said him, give me something to do. Maybe I finish what they do. I feel go see him. So I can't say if I go to this man, tell me if I come back to this one now, he will do things for me. So as I come there to that say, now I want people to tell me if I go there now, so they can't use her do run 1 or 2 EVR for me. If I can't go there now, maybe
they will ask you to be a full human being.
For one hand now to full neck, from full head now to full body. So I don't want to sew my hand into kind of human being. I don't want to put my hand in those things, because the man open it for me like, look at this. This one have its own state. This one has its own state. Let me go and come back. You just want to like show me a little sign. Then without I had the money just came in. Then when I have start believing, or let me come to this question you asked me. That's when I had the mind that this job thing is actually working. It's actually working for this man. Like in a couple of 3 days to 4 days, this woman paid. After doing all these things, sacrifice and all thing I did now, this money come. So from there I will start doing more. I live life. I don't go fast Saba. I live like.
I want to ask you, when after the man did these sacrifices for you, you made money. Do you need to come back to do renew? Do you need to pay some certain amount of money, or are you required to do some certain things to continue the renewing?
Yes, like I came back.
Yeah.
To show appreciation, number one. Because my mind was afraid not to go back because I already know what is coming up to me if I go back there. So the man wants to lure me to that secret society. That I don't know of anything, because my mind is just like, maybe I bring, as long as I use my money to buy things he requested from me, then do stuff and I pay you the money and I'm off. Then I'm to work and see what you work for me, start manifesting. That's what I had, that was my belief. So the man actually want me to come in so he can attach me to one of the secret courts of it. Yeah. So, but when the money, the money got finished. And when I came, then I rent house in with another kind of, but I'm not staying there all life, but I can moving all the time. So, but problems start coming, like, things start to solve, like things come they stop. So that man get I took to that man, come call me, guy, how far you don't go see that man? At times say no, I never go see. I tell me say, guy, the blacks, they follow this kind of people play. They play one kind. That man they bad though. Now I go sit down man. I tell you say more banana. I see him be like this now. More you know come deal. to go sit down. My me no come we stand and continue saying at least man go. So that time, like, if the money stay for long go at least, but problem was coming. Even the movie itself, I don't come get interested about the movie of the thing that I use my money as sponsor about this. So I was trying to gather myself. At least when person don't say 10 million, go like to see more million they come now. They get. So I come this, this come they solve for me. This come they solve. I come like embrace them. I just come back. When I come relax. When I come just do one place. I can't do it. I can't just later go. When time goes, I can't let someone go see the man. I can't go see the man. As I can't go, okay. I first can't go one church. As I go one church, one woman, one prophetess can't say, "Get please see me." I go. Same now. We need to you put I don't know sons or something. Even a son, some need to you. Say where I go. This one. Don't want to say man. I no go that place. See my life being short and all that kind of a thing. So as in me, that condition, like I don't chop, I don't still go activate. So I still go back to that man. But I stay long before this happened. I made up my mind to go and see the man. I read in the church. That was on Thursday moment. I go there, that was during the service time. So mine was under prophecy. Yeah. And revealed that there's a witchcraft room over me and I called me out. And I said, what to do here? I have to do some prayers. And he did some prayer. I went back. I picked about that was about $700. I'd be like, that was $700.
The man did something again for you.
Do some. So and this thing was coming. If I have I'll encourage my mind to go back there as well. Let me go activate normal. The man told me at the initial time. So as in that spirit in me will not allow me to go. I guess me. So last one I went there like 3 times. The one I met the man when he took me to the to his that church. That is
he has the main office inside
that story building. That is in the last floor in 2-story building. There's a room the man took me. There's this triangular shape, all this Bermuda triangle shape of a thing with all this Sabbatarian design of a thing. And it was there, candle, different color, yellow, blue, green was there. The man asked me to off my clothes. Then I should be saying, God, I should be saying what I was there. I was saying. After that, he took me, he pointed down to one room like that. There's one bucket filled with blood. I bathed with that blood.
For like how many days? Like just that day?
That's just that day. I bathed. But the last first time I bathed with blood. So this one I went there. I bathed with blood as well. So when I bathed with that blood, then I went back. Come on. So I went back, then I see small change, but it's not actually what I wanted. So the man now called me on phone, and I said that. Say they do something with people who get mind. Say don't give me grace of many times of me coming here and go do small things, I go see small things, I go lock up. Say they do things with small people, they do something with people who get mind. As well. Tell me, why am I panicking? Why am I panicking? I said, okay, Daddy, no way that I will be coming back. Then from then, there's some family issue that was going on. Then I was trying to settle that family issue. My main fear was, I don't want to go there to do those things that man asked me to do. Involving my eyes to clean or all that kind of thing.
Have you been asked to buy someone? Has the man told you that maybe you need to buy someone for a bigger sacrifice?
He told me that the first time that he said that there's every of this ritual has own conditions.
Yes.
If
the more you want to go bigger.
Yeah, if I want to go bigger, that the one that's kind of sacrifice that we do, that I will be alive, see my wife and my kids as well. They don't know I will stay like 15 years.
And you die.
If the more you be there, if I want to buy plaza, if I want to buy, the more you be there, then the duration is about 15 years. When a man is desperate of something, you'll see, you just want to be the way coming out from fire, from scratch of life, whereby nobody is there for you. You are trying to you have challenges over you, and you're trying to make it happen to yourself, Then but that's what in me didn't allow me to go back there. But anytime I have courage to go there, one thing will distract me not to go there. If I start talking to you now, the one that went last, There, that thing was so difficult for me. I went there to reactivate. There was I sent money that 110. 110 I still there for the man hand till now. So for it to tell you how go to the work, I have a lot of things to say about this. I've put my hand in many ways, but I never kill person. No. But in juju, I they like juju where
Those days.
hey, just tell me location. I go if I know that go borrow money, we will enter. And I'm but where for where and I will refuse come from me. See, I don't lot for a party where I came hotel.
Oba.
Oba, yes. Oba. I've lodged in I've lodged that gold. You used to go to design the pillar and all that thing. I've lodged there at that time. That time I was in that money, that period. I thought many times.
I want to ask you, like these things you see a lot of guys into HK, you see them buying their girlfriends because of they want to make money. Maybe Baba tell them do this thing. You understand? You will make money, buy your girlfriend. Do you think that these things work for them?
It actually works for them, no.
It's working very well.
Like there's one girl that I know now, she's mad now. He's a Benin girl. And he's a Benin guy, a guy. I know the guy
that use her.
I know the guy that used them. This girl name, I don't know if her name is
don't call her name.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
So the girl, she's mad, but now she's getting recovery now. This girl was, the girls that like all these things.
All the flashy things.
That's why his advice. But if you get your sister, then go learn something to do, then further go school, then remove all these things. I said, no, I'm into the system. But no, I don't feel allow any jigger to date my sister. As I did like this, then the iPhones my sister use, I'm the one they buy them for them.
Yeah.
And so we say, other man they give my sister. We go use entice my sister to read them. They make sure they afford those things to them. My sister, the iPhone, there are 3 of them. And I mean they all iPhone nothing for them. Money is there now.
Yeah.
Then I'll take the shopping. Sometimes I can't go and bring out more than 800k. Then I say this money we're using to buy things. So I make them know that yes, without those boys out there, you can still stand your own. Even the first POS that I opened at Juice Suit, that I gave her money to open a POS, to run a POS. Then this my sister is kind of person that she believes in herself. She doesn't want. She don't care about you. She being your business to take care of it. She don't want to be her own. So how about she don't go and employ somebody from home or go from the guest starts. At the end of it, the money, that's how business close, shut down. So just like the money, I probably say she didn't know that just dash out the money to a celebration for herself. Thinking that that is my money, I want her to be doing those stuff for me. So everything now straight back. So what am I trying to say is that I'm into the system, into those yahoos, but I can't encourage somebody but there's a good yahoo guys out there, but it's very, very risky and dangerous. Are you guessing it? So all these girls will fly. That's girl I'm talking about now being used now. Almost get like luxurious things, guy. 14, like this guy they pump on in the hairs. He give his average like 20 years, like 19.
But she don't see life.
She don't live life, say big aunties, hairs like 400k. Like what the money there now? As a Benin boy, this a Benin boy is the game man for back now. So he's and run a vehicle. I seen he's and run a vehicle, but push him from the motor. If he said to the mama said, the boy sometimes the boy could just count money. He establish business for the mama. He go count money, run a vehicle. Know that kind of way we say, some more than they just shop something where they no anything come out sometimes based on pressure of life. Maybe they don't have any hope again. They don't see that they don't think a blessing. But don't say not be every free thing. When come out, we go just the accept anyhow.
But I want to know, coming to this man of God who organizes these things for these men. Now, when there is church service, they come to the church to preach, normal, put Bible, these things now. But then it seems that if you are a member of the church and you are coming to church, and maybe you are just a floor member, you will just sit, maybe you'll be preaching. But then if you want to go more detail, or if you want to make money, that is why you have to come closer
Exactly.
to them. They will now reveal to you what you need to do to be richer.
Yes, and that was always happening there now, because it's not even most of the choirs, the church members that don't even know what is going on in the church there. Can I say it's most people that are from outside that is not within that premises that don't know what is actually going in that church. People outside people come from like
different
Bubu
states, yeah.
and come there and do their stuff and go there. So, but the man, like, that my kind of man can I say that onto that power, with other kind of a thing he does now, he sees, he prophesies, he can declare healing, and it works. So,
but for all these things, like they see prophecy in church now, you see somebody like, for instance, this is your friend, your friend will come. A lot of people have said that when most of those prophecies are being said, maybe you review something about your friend to the man of God. Are they having this power that they can look into somebody and dictate what that person is passing through, or what is going to be the person's future?
Thank you very much. Let me just arrive to this very one now. What made me to drive my mind from all those things? There's this video that's been going viral since 2024, 2025. It's all about my kid sister. So something happened, so she go viral, missing. So we did everything, even going. They have this man that we spent 1.4 million naira to, and the man promised that he's going to cure the whatever that is wrong with her. So we took her there. Even it happened that the man finally gets sleeping with my sister as well. Somebody that is not okay like that.
Yeah.
So upon the money being spent to now very. So we made up our mind to take her to Lagos. So there's this church called Zion. Yeah. This church that just changed my mind. I'm not gonna lie you.
That is Ebuka
Obi. Ebuka Obi. Yeah. This church that changed my mind. So when we took her to that church, then they arrived on that church on Saturday, Sunday. The next week Sunday, this man works. I'm trying to come to the question, ask you about the prophecy, scanning. So we took my sister, the two of them, to Ebuka Obi Church in Lagos. So then I went there. The next Sunday, the man was, and that's the under menstruation time, so under prophetic moment. So the man saw my sister, called her out. The video is on YouTube, it's on social, it's on Facebook, it's over there, it's a collecting. So this man scanned, as a greatest surprise to me, that because I don't believe in all this church thing. No. The man was mentioning, because even I was the one that took my sister to water, all this water everything, and for her, all this urban spirit was disturbing her. According to them, I didn't know. So Ebuka scanned it. They were like, he's saying her there's something that wrong with her in memory. She's not. Sometimes she run out from the house, cannot recognize to come back home, and if she's run out from the house because she's insane, and people are taking advantage of her because she's not okay, sleep with her. Then he saw where that took her to a herbalist man. If he said the herbalist man needed to sleep with her, if the herbalist man slept with her, me to say. Then
the herbalist person, they brought your sister to hear her.
Now that time,
now slept with your sister.
Now slept with my sister. For that, so Ebuka was pretty surprised to me. I was like, cause when the people saw, like, people was calling me different number. My uncle in Dublin, people was calling me like I should go online. Then enter YouTube. Then I was watching this. I think the man said, it's true. It's what happened.
Like, you never met Ebuka Obi for one day. You didn't tell him anything.
We be population. I could see the man. So
can I ask him something?
Yeah.
Your sister was somewhere in the congregation.
Yeah. She just came to church. They don't even have a mind that will meet this man called Ebuka Obi.
Yeah.
They just came to church as normal
service.
Yes. Just came to Lagos just for service and go for prayers. Based on the issues that is on the ground. So we don't know that this man will locate her. So this man located her now, called her out. Then they saw her the where she was taken to a river. And Kusha was the one that took her to the river many times.
Yeah.
And me and this is going to talk. So like the man was saying every dance that push was happening to her when she got missing here, when she got viral. Even the time that she was made a video in Okigwe Road,
Yeah.
she got viral. It was circulated. Even Instant blog is that circulated. There was something that a very dark man can even come to that case of So then even that made me start have some friends in TikTok and many social media. So then when Ebuka Obi saw this master was seeing everything, not that he would love to hear her, but due to she's pregnant at that moment, due to she's not okay, the people now take advantage of her, getting her pregnant as well.
Wait, those men got your sister?
Those men
Pregnant.
We got my pregnant from the place that we left her, for the man that we left her.
The herbalist.
The herbalist pay 1.4 million naira. The herbalist personnel that we left her to treat her as well with the so-called eggs and wine of a thing. So after that, Ebuka Obi said that she'll be here. That he wants to see the siblings, the brother and the mother. So we got information. Then my mom rushed to Lagos. Then I rushed to Lagos. We met there. If we get to Lagos, it was very, very difficult to see this man though. Hi. Okay. So if you say when I came to Lagos, is when I called it that I came to Lagos. Then Then when I came to Lagos, then I met this crowd choco. So it was very, very difficult to see this man. Even though he gave an appointment to come and see him, it's very, very difficult. Even though he handed you over to one of the coordinators in the church, it's very, very difficult. So we tried, but due to the video online, they were showing the people in charge that can permit you to go in. I guess so. We tried all we could. We still like go to a mosque and then we are staying in a hotel. Go to a mosque. So when we finally got it there, that was when he did every 11 he always do open heaven prayers that night. So around that after 1, we got it. We give us privilege to come into his office. So we started. We not say we're not going anywhere. We stayed at his compound there. So when we were sitting down there, when he might have finished that in his open heaven. So that was around 2. He now came down with his workers. He now saw us. We are asleep that time. It's not that wakes up. It was him. He now said workers to bring it up. So when we now got up to his office, before we go up, you have to drop your phones and every damn thing. Security will run it through fashion. Or your eyeglass, you remove it. Because there are some people that will use all this camera eyeglass. And come there. So all those things. So even your earring, you pull a belt, you keep everything good there. So that man are the man of God.
But I want to ask you, a lot of people persons like Ox, let me just say, a lot of people, they believe that Zion, most of these miracles you see in Zion are staged miracles. And now you are giving a testimony of what happened in Zion, where your sister was
my family.
That was not miracle. Mm-hmm. So, are you saying, or do you think that this miracle, a lot of people have this mindset that they are staged, they are not staged?
Which kind of stage? No minute. I might know enter river in Java. So many rivers. I tell you no. Nothing like that. So the man, unlike what he said now, the man is, and forget to, there are people gifted raw. That man now raw, as in you now raw, pure and clear. He's a real man of God and testifying. He's a real prophet man. I don't go lie you. So let me just I'm telling you what I've seen. I was in office. I mean, you don't go see man or go be say you don't come. Actually, they come out, they carry money give you. So when we go there, the man came to his office. They can't cool there. You see with the mama for the office. Guy, money is good though. Serve God, they don't say money good. We just day for the rant there with man come sit down because I want the seat. Then I went and sit down close to him. So he always have his camera there. There's one lady we are always there too. So when we were down there, so we now told my mom that her daughter will be fine. That's what do you want if the daughter is okay? Say my mom said that whatever is good we have for her, she will accept it. He now said that okay, that he's adopting because the man they train people for school. You know how many for poly and so as in university Unila where this man they train, where they pay school fees. So the man, I'm telling you on my own now. So this man, in my present there, so the man said okay, that my sister will be alright. That first of all month, they have to send her to Agro. The man built scientific home this thing foundation in Agurere in Anambra State, which in gone off Soludo came to commission with him as well. So and I said they were going to send my sister over there so they can start from medical due to she's pregnant, so they can be taken care of. And then after she's put to bed, then like some couple of months, she can now come back to Lagos and come for delivery. After deliverance, then they'll her into schools. Understand? So the man was in my praise and said that he's taking care of everything responsibility that has to do with my sister. And he's taking care of it, every damn thing.
Yeah.
I was there. So then when we say a person we see as Messiah now, I might tell Baba, they get disappointment for my visa. If it's Abuja, they go Abuja interview like say, I say, one thing is calm down. Say, and the booze are social I here before I call in here.
Yeah.
So that what he told me. So after that, he gave me, I'm a prayer they walk. Prayer they walk. So we sat down, we discussed with him. We discussed like a family with him there. That man, how I never see that man. The calm man of way without very loyal, like to the core. No even get time. He was there because the other my sister that stays in, the one that stays in, is not in the country. The man did there. As we talking to the civilization, he go tell my man say, you get off in daughter with that of the country. Where we say be like saying the one divorce with the husband already. My sister and the husband is about
getting small issue.
Don't they even the divorce already said. He can say the marriage is about to divorce. She wants to be that my sister. Let's go once with my sister. We see come pay me say they don't allow us carry from go up there after the talk.
Yeah.
So then he can say okay, after the prayer, move come try conscience. So we did that discussion, he can't do that. As much as they talk to you, they say more thing. We go there, he did that. See my mama and one of his son, with my brother, see no way for pack up. Say the guy they will try to come up as a man, but things is not that okay with him. That may they invite the guy come. See me say, forget to that man, the man of God though. So as he come for my, I can't tell him say Baba, I think they be now main plan for me. Understand? May just settle my case. I think they be. So the man said, okay, no problem. After the prayer, man, make sure that I see him. So he gave us prayer to do. So we there. After we said, the man brought out 350k. Say, we use for transport. As we are going back, the use for transport. If you are going back to East to come with some people that he wanted you should bring and come back. So he gave us 350k. 350k. Then my sister. You call because you ask cars then you have driver and you call one of the drivers to come and pick her and some few other person to Agurere. That's hospital, Scientific Home Hospital in Agurere. So he called them to come and pick her. They discussed, so we agreed on he's adopting my sister. That's our last one there. So everything and everything, and now she has put to bed. She has put to bed now. The last time we went, before I started going to Abuja, I went there to pay her visit. When I got there, she was telling me that she wasn't on call with daddy almost every day. The man they call, guy, him called me.
Ebuka Obi did all this thing for your sister. Yeah.
I told my sister, the video there, I go share videos now. Understand? Even that's why me come say they don't born you well as an ordinary person. You don't feel just go there like that. You know what they are doing is that they have vehicle. They'll just go to the streets and pick more people randomly. So you don't carry your own person and come to that place. They do that thing by themselves. So, but when I got there, went to my sister right there taking treatment as well. So we went to go and check on her as well. So they opened the when we got there, we still like about 1 hour and before they could attend to us. Because if one have to come here, you call this person and call this person. So before they can be able to allow us to go into that premises. So when we got there, research was very, very sound. And people they are looking healthy.
There's something I want to know here.
Yeah.
How were you able to stop HK? And was Ebuka Obi the same person that saved you from this HK and all these sacrifices?
Yeah, when I got there, although before all those things, the issues and everything that brought my sister to there, so everything wasn't that going well. Street was not that friendly with us. So apart from that street, I have other job I'm doing as well.
Yeah.
But something they give you money where you go put your mind into understand that street aspect. I have some other things I'm doing, but that street man will say,
the street don't enter blood.
Yeah, no, I don't really go committed. Because the more you are sitting down, the more you are having greater vision, you get about. So you won't want to be up there, want to link up people that matters. You get. So when I got there, when we are sitting down in that chair, Ebuka Obi now turned and look at me. Awesome. Yeah, okay, I mean yahoo. The guy I pronounced it. Okay, I mean yahoo. I say yes. Next I should stop it. That the Lord has a new plans for me. I should stop it. I said okay, Dad, I will stop it. He just said that in the me yahoo. I say yes. I don't want to I don't really say it for me. I don't want to lie about it. I say yes, and then I said I should stop it. That the Lord has a new thing for me. He said okay. Then I keep if I have somebody they come from my club, I bet boss what I go do. And me say I can't even they tonton them. See all this while. So let me tell you the truth. After all the things, so even the last time when I was in Lagos, the last time I was able to see him, although we came in a group of members, different families, so we are in his office. See he's having program in Italy, so he can't be able to see each person, each families. So what happens is that if he is back from couple with the 100 days program, there is always busy. After he goes to Italy for the crusade, that he's coming back, he might be busy and he's getting tired, and very soon he will end. He can't be coming out to come and minister as before. We'll be going to the mountain or something. So we are there. The man, anytime we go to his office, that time he brought $1 million and $400 and gave to us. So later he turned that dollar because no way to change it. He now gave us that $1 million to share. So all of us went there, went downstairs. So people from East will line up. People that stay in Lagos, Abuja, will line up. Understand? So because in that Monday is for our block, people that stays in overseas. Say towards the weekend, other days for people that are Nigerians home based. How he sees them. So that time was Friday when you see people that are in Nigeria, we just come in large. So he gave us that $1 million to just share and manage. I would say that when you come back from Italy, you're going to see us. So by the time I stayed there in Lagos, I was working in a hotel, and as well, it wasn't that easy. With money, every damn thing. This thing they work. So when he came back from that Italy, it wasn't easy to see him. Population choke. And it's not only you. When you don't talk to me, there's other people in queue as well. So I said, okay, let me just come back to East as well to visit my sister maybe and do 1 or 2 business and still raise money to go back there as well. Coupled with this 100 days program is about doing or something like that.
Yeah.
So I was not able to meet up to see him again as well. So through my sister, which I went and visited at her grave, my sister told me that he's always in conversation with her on phone. Due to she has put to bed, always call to check on them. Those children that in her adopted, always call them on phone to check. Those people don't lack anything. True, they don't lack anything. This man provides anything they want. When they say they want full life goals, now maybe they go drag and kill them now for them. So what am I trying to say now? So meeting this man change everything. Anything way person they pass through in life, there's a spirit behind it. If you are having this kind of mindset that you want to do this thing to any living, there is spirit behind it. So can I say that I wasn't going through rightful direction on myself in the sense that I was putting my mind is only doing juju, doing this one can be the end of it. I guess. So I took am for many things, but I no keep person know. Like I run a via where I travel, I run what they say na Anambra, they took Anambra where. So when meeting this man, I just like let me just traffic a little bit because this man changed my initiative. I ain't getting it. This man, I know they go church, I don't be a church person, no. But meeting this man now, there's a new being in me that's telling me like life is all about gradually. Because in my rushing this life, like they gonna say maybe God on program and be say your arrival
a bigger future
there's a
for
bigger
you.
dream for you now. So as a young guy, now be say you want to, say one person don't see money, you want to compete, you want to like climb up, they want to like do this kind of thing, you want to like that the latest, you want to be that kind of a thing. No. How over now?
See, okay, are you done? Yeah, I have something to ask.
All right.
I know your friend will be shocked, like so many things we'll be discussing about HK, a lot of sacrifices. Because me, I've always see some guy, they say you will do sacrifice. I'll be like, what is sacrifice? And you see some of the memes on social media, even the one that happened within the environment, you see like a young man sacrificing his mother and his father.
Yeah.
But then, when you were making this money, were you attracted to women? Because I know women love money. Some women they just want to live live in galaxy.
Yeah.
They just need somebody they met. And a lot of guys will be like, we make this money for women. And they'll be like, some of them will be like, if I have this money, there is no woman I want to get that I wouldn't get. And some of them also have this mindset that when a HK guy gives a woman money consistently, definitely that man may be taking that woman's destiny. Like you give him money. So the girl now is now extending her destiny to you by the money you are giving to her, because this money we are getting from sacrifices. So what was the experience like with, I know a guy having money, a lot of women want to like be part of your life.
Yeah, at that time now, they born as a baller now, they shut down. If you enter one hotel now, all the other ways they there now, if you say may nobody enter there. As in you get money we go pull like this, I enter hotel now, say all the hotel we did there, no one many person launch there. I guess so. Talking about this aspect, we say using somebody or that kind of a thing, using mainly I guess. Once I tell you all this some girls now go just dey waka like this, but their womb no go function.
Their womb no day again.
Their womb no day, Baba. So I guess me. So like those ones now who sacrifice. They work like they work for them then, but it's like, and again shorten lives. It's just like you dragging something that you take gradually to.
You not drag it by force.
You drag it by force. I need the whole sacrifice to meet up with. You need the whole sacrifice. So that can get like most now young girl they use the run those avian now. Maybe see those girls where we say guys we just carry now. They like front cars now. They like find the art for them. Open shop. That kind of a thing. Just like take them, book them flights to many places, all these things. A G guy we know no be it get men where they use they press, but they don't put their hand into those. Get one we say they put their hand into those ones. Now they use woman the knock here. They get that one still there. So all those give it to the telephone victim. Those girls, but I'm not gonna lie you, everything no good though. Just that when a man don't make up in mind to achieve something, go achieve one. So even care about you. So those girls they form victims well, in the sense that once they don't like have a because it gets now like sometimes be like girls will chat me up, are you a Yahoo guy? I was like, what do you mean? Why they ask to be a Yahoo guy? He say I love dating a Yahoo guy.
As in those girls today, they love to date a Yahoo guy.
I've met countless girls that be like in my DM. When we are like trying to know each other, it be like, "Are you a Yahoo guy?" I said, "I'm not a Yahoo guy."
They will not be interested again.
They will not be interested again. No. But when you tell them that, you're into streets, they say, if you ask them, say, what is the reason of asking me, are you a Yahoo guy? I be like, they say, I've dated a Yahoo guy before. The experience I had was more. I love this, making life. Being easy to them,
providing their need, making them to live Eldorado life.
Yes, you wake up, you say a lot, your bed that will surprise you, making like say for me when enter Yahoo, I so far. See, I think see, I hawk for a bar. Eh? I hawk bag. I most here for a bar. I was for everything was not okay, man. I find opportunity to enter street. I jump street. Anytime go be main be. I see the money go. Compare the business with it for my close thing what they say. For the money where I get in 3 days where I press clients, I just say I'm going for my account. Who?
That's it.
As Gama, I beg, I'll dash you this one. No, enter more to the So, what am I trying to say now? Baba, it's just that I've not done any sacrifice to use girls, but I've seen niggas maybe say they do it here. Say, hey, maybe they carry girl come. For that, give me a womb. They go take. Understand? Some girl now, get one Nigeria I know. Understand? So, this might be in babe. When they sleep in babe, the hanky they give and the baby give them. So if after sleeping, you be the girl, make the hanky. If say maybe import, you do like say import, make the hanky clean the girl vagina.
Yeah.
So if the hanky clean the girl vagina, understand? See clean the girl vagina, carry the hanky, go meet Baba, run a via, money they drop. So the girl body like every time this girl no die, but she die alive. But the girl body like every time she will be like sometimes fire. We just let her body the boy. Sometimes we just dey in disorder. You get what you go do like you no go see your period. Woman no go see her period. You get what give I know now. Why I know she dey see her period for years now till now. She's okay.
They abuse her.
They abuse her. She dey see her period now. They get about. So what am I trying to say now? Most get the 4 victims to it. I never go into all this one. Maybe I can't do this customer. I know now because me I get conscience.
Okay.
You can anything I want to do, not for one reason I say, I suffer before I come enter this thing. I won't come the carry another course maybe I don't know I stay come from. That same being now. So if anything I want to do, I could just reason now. I could just dodge back. We just dodge. Yeah, don't be say we don't know where plenty, some day plenty now.
I share to you experience of what made me not to be that too much interested in church. You'll be marvel. But just like you've seen someone that convinced you that is a miracle, I meet somebody that I will look at this person, I will make my examination and say, this person is not scamming any person, I will believe. There was a time I was dedicated. Let me just put this in so that we'll continue. I'm just to kill his curiosity on what, do you understand me? There was a time I was going to church, one church in Poli. I wouldn't want to mention the name of the church. It was a popular church in Poli Nekede. And that was within 2014, 2015. And I was schooling that time. So, I felt that time was like, these are students. Students don't have money. Students have money. In fact, students bring more money than family people. So in my church that time, one day our pastor, we had a crusade. And I was head of a department of camera units those days in church. So one day, our pastor said we are going to have a program. So one man came to that program, and the man introduced himself as a Niger Delta preacher. That when good Lord Jonathan's wife was sick, that they needed somebody to pray for good Lord Jonathan, and Jonathan was ruling that time. That was within 2013, 2014. That he was the person that prayed for good Lord Jonathan. As a novice, you don't know those things now. That was the time I got to go those IQ about pastor. That's one of the major ways to scam person. If you're a pastor, you first of all present yourself as a rich person, number one, and present an incident. It could be real or maybe it's not real, but present an incident that is going to marvel this person. Him presenting himself that he was the person that prayed for good Lord Jonathan. Why? Number one, you have introduced standard. Are you getting me? Because you as a student, and you now met somebody that is dealing with president, is a good standard. Yeah. So if this person say, come and sow a seed of 40,000 naira, and 40,000 naira for that 2013, that was a very huge amount of money. And students were sowing 40,000 naira. So if this person say, come and sow a seed of 40,000 naira, you'll be like, this man does not need my money. He even wants to help me. Because he's dealing with presidents. He's dealing with influential people. He doesn't need my money. So when so the man said, okay, no wahala. So it's like people were not bringing money. So the man all of a sudden, pastors, when there is preaching, they will be preaching and they will say, tap to this thing. People will be tapping this thing.
Yeah.
And the pastor says, somebody dropped Omo. You know this Omo, this traditional Omo now.
Yeah.
Omo, somebody have dropped Omo. This I'm telling you is not a story. I was in church. Somebody have dropped Omo in the altar. That who is that person that dropped that Omo in the altar? And everywhere was quiet. Now, it was then I learned that I have told you standard. Present yourself as a wedding person. That is number one trick as a pastor. You present yourself as a wedding person. The people will now find out that you don't need their money. You want to help them. Another one is to create suspense, create fear. When you create fear on human being, you dominate them. So that suspense, that one he presented himself as a rich person, was not moving people well. So they needed to present a suspense that will scare you, that is this foundation fighting against you. And the man said, somebody drop one more. You know, church, I'm a member. A lot of people came for the crusade. I was like, who dropped the pastor? Everywhere was quiet. And instrumentalists started playing those background music. Everyone was like scared. Man said, if nobody did not say anything, he's going to call out the person that dropped that Omo in that church. And you know, you just imagine yourself, you sat, I'd be like, are you sure I'm not sitting with devil beside me? Are you getting me? Because a lot of things not going to it. All of a sudden, that pastor came and pointed at one guy. The guy stood up and said, you were the person that dropped the Omo. The guy said, yes. And the pastor said to the person, I leave this place. I don't know this person. I've been a member of that church for the past close to 1 year. I should know some persons within members of the church, but that particular person, I don't know this person. The pastor said, stood up, the person stood up, and the person left. And the pastor said, that is why I tell you people that there is foundation against you, that is occultic, that is devil. Are you getting me? That suspense has been created on people. So you now, if you have your last money, you'll be like, I need to do something. No, devil is everywhere. And he used that thing and called for altar call. And students donated 30,000, so the seed of 40,000. You know what is 40,000 naira for 2013? That was a huge amount of money. That was like you are giving like 600,000, 1 million naira now. Are you getting me? So now, let me cut it short so we can go. And so that crusade was meant to be that day because of that is a suspense. And it was shifted another day. And I came again in the church. Yeah. I haven't shared this thing, this incident. I haven't shared it in public for 1 day. But that was what minutes. I have a lot of things I've witnessed personally. So one day, the next day, another preacher came. And the preacher, you know, that was when I got to know some pastors, you know, we have real pastors, just like talking about Ebuka Obi. But the fake are many, so we don't know the real one again. So that was when I got to understand that most religious pastors don't know the person they are calling for program. What they do is that if I'm based here in Imo State now, and I know a reigning pastor who is based in Abia State or another state, I will call my friend that is based in that state and say, can you give me number of a reigning pastor in so place? The person will give the person number. The person will be invited to program. You know, program has to be invited for, maybe the program is today, is the next day. Today you will come in. Yeah. So when the pastor comes, they will exchange pleasantries. Now they will discuss, be in discussion, this and that. Now when that invited guest speaker will be preaching, he will be telling you, Jude, my friend, he doesn't know you.
Yeah.
He's just getting to know you within that 2 days he's been in Owerri. You'll be like, you know when we get, he doesn't know this person. That program that he's just getting to know him. So when that preacher came, the preacher now said, if you have anything that you give to God that will make you to, you know, that will shake God, you know that it is sacrifice that pastor when they will take that, give whatever thing you want to give to God that make God to be like he wants to help you. So even if you have your last phone, imagine your laptop, your phone, your these things, that was how the preacher made it. Everything you want to give to God, give God something that, you know, they will not bring you. Yeah, they will not bring that Abraham sacrifice that Abraham uses his last son to do his only son after many years. Do you understand me? So that's okay. The pastor said okay. So people donated their phones, everything. A lot of people came with money. Me, at that time I planned to give 10,000 naira. So we were on the lines of this money. So as I planned to give the money, I was like, it be like Nigerian film. So because I have already promised 10,000 naira the other day of the program, and I went and joined line of people of 5,000 because they started asking, if you are giving 10,000 naira, stand this place to bring the money, let's count it. If you are giving 20,000 naira, start bring them. I was like, no, Giving shouldn't be you should give. It's God that knows. It shouldn't be like, let's know, because one of the persons told the that some persons may promise 20,000 naira. At the end of the day, they will now give 10,000 naira. So if you are giving 20,000, they will count it. If you are giving 10,000, they will count it. I was okay, no wahala. So a lot of people get their phone. People took advantage of that thing to donate their, television that is not working, a lot of it. And our pastor do not love that man calling to bring property. What he wanted to call money. The next day, personally me, I'm not telling somebody, I was close to the pastor. If I call his name here, tomorrow, I may be arrested tomorrow. Because the man is still functioning now. He knows me very, very well. Even he's my friend on Facebook. So tomorrow, the next day, I went to his office. I went to his house because I used to go to his house to fix maybe things for him. Maybe he will have. I wasn't that a church tribe, but maybe I know many things about computer. Yeah. He wanted me to fix something in computer. So he was making call to somebody that referred to him about that pastor that the guest speaker and he called. That was when I told them most of them don't know them. And that person I was with him in his parlor. That person was asking him, did this man perform well? So he was telling that man that that man did not do well. That he wanted that man to mention money and not just property on phone. That you getting me? So he felt that I was understanding the call he was calling. He now went inside his room. But me, don't already knows that is the call. I don't already get, if I did close that with you, now you get call where you go make. Now I go notice waiting the kind of call you they make. That's okay. And that went inside. The next day, I left that his house and went to his office to get something for him. For wardrobe, I saw phones. Those phones, those students donated to give to God, all these phones. I saw bunch of phones. No, this one I'm telling you is not a fabricated story. It happened. It scared me away of when people come to, do you understand? A lot of phones, up to 100 and something phones, students donated. The pastor is not going to use that phone. They will now call these people that says phone and auction. See, whenever you are given a property, the property is not what is needed. What they want is money. What the pastor will do now, they will now call phone people to auction that phone. So imagine you bought your phone at, maybe you want to give a God to something. You have an iPhone, you bought like 500,000 naira, for instance. You now give it to God. Now the pastor will now call those phones. They are buying the phone as a second hand. They will now buy the phone at like maybe 200,000 naira because they need to collect the money from those people now. So those phones we are auctioned to those people. Are you getting me? And then this happened in my church. So you saying about Ebuka Obi, of what he has done or so many things he's done, he's also giving me a different mindset that personally me, I have seen someone that testify presently say Ebuka Obi have done so something and he's a witness, not the one I don't know person. It's just like when a pastor say I have healed a blind person. Where is the evidence? We want to see somebody whose sister was blind or brother was blind, the pastor healed. So I'm coming in conjunction of what he said about when we talk about what it's like. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking it raw. Yeah. I'm not hiding any incidents of that. In fact, if I am pushed, I don't want to be pushed. If I am pushed to go in details to spoil business, if I call the man's name, call his present church, I'm telling you, call his name, call his present church, like this video will go that tomorrow. These guys can go to extreme to do so many things. Do you understand me? But this was what made me that I now understood that I now I've told you two things. Number one, present yourself as a worthy person. Yeah. That those people don't need your money. That you is the person that helping them. Mm-hmm. Then when you come to Ebuka Obi, you see that you talk about money he gave to you. It was not a movie. You were there present. Are you getting me? A lot of times we see Ebuka Obi on television, they post there where he's done 100 million, all these things we are seeing. And that my former pastor I told you is living large. It doesn't make me to say I don't believe in God, but it made me to know that if I'm going to church and I sit down, I need to listen with my brain.